The Nyambene Njuri Ncheke Trust has threatened to mobilize mass peaceful demonstrations of a rising insecurity in Meru and Isiolo counties, accusing the government of failing to stop deadly bandit attacks and protect affected communities. In a strongly worded statement released in Nairobi, the group claimed that more than 140 people have been killed in the region over the last 2 years, and it demanded immediate changes in the security leadership, warning that failure to act within 7 days would trigger legal action and street protests.
The Nyambene Njuri Ncheke Trust is threatening to mobilize mass peaceful demonstrations if the government fails to address insecurity and alleged ethnic imbalance in the security command structure in Meru and Isiolo counties within 7 days.
Without serious action being taken by the government to arrest the worsening situation in Ibori, in Tigania West, Tigania East, Igembe Central and Igembe North, we will be forced to take illegal action. The trust will take illegal action.
People are being slaughtered like livestock, while the state remains a passive spectator.
The group accused the government of neglecting communities affected by persistent bandit attacks in Tigania East, Tigania West, Buri, Igembe Central and Igembe North. The trust claims that more than 142 people have been killed in the region over the last 24 months, while over 15,000 cattle has been stolen in raids blamed on armed gangs operating between Isiolo and Meru counties.
The government must provide full financial compensation for the families of the 142 deceased and facilitate the immediate recovery or reimbursement of the 15,000 stolen cattle.
The organization faulted recent security operations and visits by senior government officials, saying residents continue to suffer killings, displacement and livestock theft despite promises to restore order. The statement also raised concerns over what is described as a mono-ethnic security command structure in the Meru Isiolo Tharaka-Nithi conflict zone, alleging that the majority of senior police and administrative officers deployed in the region come from one ethnic community.
We feel that the police deployment, especially in our region, for whatever reason, it must have something to do with the coming election, 2027.
Tingang continues to migrate from Isiolo, Kulamawe and Dekena into Meru with the military-grade precision and zero resistance.
According to the trust, the situation has created mistrust between local communities and security agencies, with residents feeling abandoned and unprotected. The group demanded an immediate reshuffle of security commanders in Meru and Isiolo, transfer of officers who have overstayed in the region, and compensation for families affected by the violence and cattle theft. The trust warned that failure by the government to initiate the changes within 7 days will force the community to seek legal action and organize mass peaceful demonstrations to demand protection of lives and property. Grace Nganga, KTN.